Hello, this is Jeff Rohr with Ecclesia Rising. We're going through the mobile courts or the court of accusation, and we're on section 7. This is the seat of rest. We had just got done with the court of angels where we've released some of those angels to drag these demons back to the pit of hell and release the judgments over our life. And now we've got a batch of angels that have moved to us, and we're going to go sit in our position of authority in heaven. This is important. Now, if you haven't established or seen or understood or know what your throne is or where your throne is or your seat of rest, which is ultimately what we're talking about here, that's another teaching I need to probably do at another time. But you have a position in heaven, okay? It's important that you realize that you are seated in heavenly places like Scripture says. And so we're going to go to that place and we're going to sit in that seat of rest. A lot of times, this throne that I'm going to or this seat that I'm going to is a place that is also over the top of a mountain. Now, our seat of rest is this. It's very simple. When I sit in that position or that position of authority in heaven, in Him, I'm sitting in rest. The reason I'm sitting in rest is because after I get done releasing these judgments, I'm no longer going to think about this. I'm not going to talk about this no more. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to act as though it's already done. So I have complete confidence that this is taken care of, and I'm going to sit in my seat of rest and rest in His judgments, resting in Him, resting in my relationship, and I am completely persuaded and I'm completely confident by faith and my trust in my relationship with Him that this thing is done, it's judged, and it's handled. The seat of rest is critical. And I think this is another important step in seeing success in court cases because I absolutely 110% believe and trust that it is real and He has done it and it's done. I have dozens and dozens and dozens, and I'm not kidding, dozens of testimonies of instantaneous things happening. I've had people judged to life, I've judged myself, and that person called me literally as soon as I got done doing this process. Within 30 seconds, the phone rang and it was the person, and guess what? They apologized after a week of not communicating with me. I've had people call me instantly within 30 seconds to 2 minutes and call me and tell me they have the money that they owed me. I'm telling you, this process works, but it starts with your relationship, and I'm an intimacy relationship guy. So I'm telling you, you have to sit in that seat of relationship, of rest. You're not going to toil or strive or worry or fret over this stupid little thing anymore. You've given it to Him, let it go. And that's how you need to approach it. You're sitting in your seat of rest. These angels are with you and around your throne. They're right there with you, ready for you to release and declare as a child of God in your position in heaven above this thing. You're in heaven doing this stuff, and you're going to release that from there down in your seat of rest. Next section is section 8. We'll be covering that.